How big of a deal is it for representation in our culture? Is this something that is going to hopefully keep getting better?
Yeah, Lindsay, I think in the words of the great philosopher Lizzo, it is about damn time. Finally, we are seeing, the inclusiveness of everyone being depicted on screen. It's taken a while. They've been making movies for over 100 years. But if you can recall, back in 2015, hashtag Oscars So White was trending because there was a lack of diversity of people of color nominated for the Academy Awards. And now with films like Bros, Woman King, Wakanda Forever, which is coming out. We also saw Everything Everywhere All at Once, which had a primarily Asian cast in the beginning of the year. Diversity and inclusion is here to stay, and thank God.
And and would you say that it's deliberate, this more inclusive and diverse effort by Hollywood?
Yeah, I think it is deliberate with things that happened like Me Too and Black Lives Matter. I think that the people at the top of these studios and these media corporations, they finally listened that it's not just white people watching films. It's all kinds of people. And you need to reflect that in the product that you put out. So I do think it's deliberate. And I also think that a lot of the people at the top of these companies, things are changing. People are, kind of aging out of their offices. And there's a younger generation that's now leading the wave. And also a lot of these media companies now have inclusion executives, and it's their job to make sure that we see all kinds of faces on screen.
And I haven't seen any of these movies yet. I've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I love that. But in the case of The Woman King and Bros, they're in theaters right now. First of all, have you seen them, and what are your thoughts? And second, how has the reaction to them been from both moviegoers and critics?
So I've seen both films. They are both phenomenal. The response from critics, it's interesting. The response from critics for both films has been off the charts. I think that Bros has a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Woman King has a 94%. However, at the box office, it's been a little bit different. Now, Woman King has made over $46 million. It's been out for a couple weeks. Bros had a huge marketing push, and I was really, really hoping that it was going to do well this weekend, but it only made $4.8 million, which is a little bit of a box office disappointment. However, I'm hoping that as the film rolls out and there's a little bit more word of mouth, that more people go see Bros. But both films are phenomenal. The Woman King is based off a true story. Bros, as you said, is the first LGBTQ kind of main studio rom-com, and it's absolutely hilarious. So if you're looking for a good laugh, go see Bros. If you want to see Viola Davis kick some ass, go see The Woman King.
Those are both good points to be made. TV host and Critics' Choice Association member Andrew Freund, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Lindsay.